All right. Breakfast has been completed. Get my pretty face right there. Look at that big gorilla. Look at him go. Need 100,000 million. That's something that I would actually say, but that's what it says. 100,000 million. Great. Anyway, I figure we hang out, talk for a bit, or I decide what else I am playing today. Got a couple options in mind, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. So until then, we will just continue doing things. What am I grinding? Am I grinding this? Oh. We do need 100,000 million. 100,000 million. Or maybe 1,000 million. Uh-oh. Alright, we got that upgrade, so getting to 1,000 million will be a lot easier. I'm actually excited to do the pregnancy event again. Actually, what is the... Yeah, we got that, and then rocks. Big rocks. Made a baby on Monday. We'll be able to make another baby on... What is that, Monday again? Gonna be making one baby a week. Fantastic. Alright, we got the last thing, which is actually the first thing. I'll get my free stuff. Let me have my free stuff. Oh yeah. What are we shooting for upgrade wise here? 2 billion. Okay. Depleted. But yeah. I don't know what I want to talk about. I am trying something slightly different today. It's usually my daily routine is I kind of just get up and go. But afternoon. It's only 8:25. What are you talking about? Anyway, I usually only take a shower at night before I go to bed. But today I took one when I got up because I really need to find ways to like wake up and try to be awake instead of being freaking sleepy all the time. Turns out showers are pretty good for doing that. So I feel pretty good right now. Cause I just want to try to do more with my time instead of sleeping. Instead of sleeping a lot. So I don't sleep that well anyway. So it's pretty terrible. But anyway, not much is going on right now. We're just grinding the event. Getting ready to make another baby in a few days. Monday we made a baby in 4.5 hours. This next time we will have 30% increased badge production. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to do another complete run through or just going to do a little bit at a time like I usually do for events that are not brand new. But I kind of do want to see like how big of a difference that 30% makes. I kind of do. So maybe we'll do another complete run in one sitting, see what happens. But yeah, we're just grinding some future money. Probably shouldn't have clicked that yet, but here we are. What's the next upgrade? 20 billion, damn dog. That's way too much. But yeah, I think the pregnancy event was pretty good. The only thing that I was a little disappointed with was I was hoping they would have a lot of animations and stuff for it like they did for the atmosphere event, but it is what it is. Probably really hard to animate alien invaders. How to click this fast? Use a macro of some kind or get an auto clicker, because that's what I am doing. I am not actually clicking. Well, I mean, I am clicking buttons because of the way this event works. I have two separate macros set up. I have one set up for the F key on the keyboard and one set up for left click. So since this event has the active component, the way it works is when you left click, you fill up the meter, and then when you do the transfer, you can't left click anymore. So I swap over to my F button macro, so it grinds everything. And I basically do that just by pressing the two side buttons on my mouse. So I am clicking buttons, I am just not clicking the amount of buttons that you're seeing on the screen. If I remember to click them, of course. I mean, if you try really hard and mash like every button on your keyboard, if you play on Steam, then you could probably click similarly to this, but you'd probably tear up your keyboard in your hands. And I don't know why you would want to do that, because that seems terrible. That's the entire reason why I started using an auto clicker, because since like idle and criminal games came out, I have destroyed a mouse or two from clicking, so we don't do that anymore. Just for a from an economical standpoint. Yeah, exactly. Don't want to break nothing. Electronics have a decent failure rate as it is. We don't need to speed that up. Not one bit. Alright, we're on the last objective. I keep blowing up the money here. What's our next goal? 100 billion. Getting 4.5 per thing. It's not gonna take too long to get there. But yeah, what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, my I'm switching up my daily routine a little bit. So I'm gonna, instead of just taking a shower at night, I'm gonna start taking a shower in the morning too, so that way I can be more alive, I guess, for lack of a better term. So I just want to do more with my time, like even though I should be resting because my work is physically taxing, then I lift weights 4 days a week. But there's so many things that I want to do with my stream, and just not enough time in between everything else. So I'm just trying to find ways to create time. If that even makes any sense. Probably not. But that's okay. Not everything has to make sense. Alright, so the next one was 300 billion. Ooh. Alright. What am I getting for this now? 8. I guess I'll just go for it. But yeah, my main goal is just to find like natural ways to create energy for myself, because there's a lot of games that I want to play and then like I try to play them, but like they're really slow, so I start falling asleep. That's obviously not good. Like I'm trying to play Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, second chapter, to get ready for the remake next month, but like every time I turn that game on, I just I start falling asleep like an hour in. And it's like, damn. I think a lot of it has to do with just how that game is reusing a lot of the stuff from the first game as far as places and music and whatever, so it feels like I'm doing the same thing again, even though I'm not. And then the part of the game that I'm at right now is just kind of slow. It's a bunch of walking around, watching cutscenes. The cutscene to gameplay ratio, not very good where I'm at, so it's been a little tough to play. But hopefully at some point that changes and there's more gameplay and cutscenes. But it is an RPG, so obviously it is going to have a lot of cutscenes, because that's how you tell the story. Yay, storytelling! What's the next one? 750. I think 22. Need 100 billion more. I don't know. I've been thinking about Jet Force Gemini lately. I kind of want to play that game again. That's my problem though. I can never really stick with anything. I am not buying that upgrade, by the way. I ain't doing it. You can't stop me. I mean, you can't make me. Something somewhere. What's the next? 900. Okay. Probably buy more of the generator before we do that though. $36.3. Actually, you know what? I'll buy that upgrade because I got 10 from the thing, so we can just consider it an investment. Even though you get it for free, basically. I am not clicking these buttons, right, by the way. $2 trillion. Getting quite a bit now. 263. Let's go to 48 and then we'll go for the next upgrade. Oops. No pictures, please. This is technically my bank account right here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're just grabbing some money. How you doing today? Oh, I said go to 48 and I bought 49. Well, let's go to 50 then. Just to make it even. Peace. Great. Peace is fantastic. If only we had some. Alright, we're getting the 2 trillion upgrade, 3.5. Then we're gonna go to 10 trillion. How long will it take to get to 10 trillion? I'm getting 1 trillion per thing, so not very long apparently. This is another game that I want to play, or replay. I've been thinking about this game a lot too. I want to play it. So next upgrade, 40. 40 at 12. It's not gonna be hard to do. I think from here it's just pretty much blow this up, and then we're done. Ooh, what's this? Leaderboard bug. Stuck in early divisions? Oops. That's what happens when you rely on other people to do things for you. Things break. Unfortunate. Oh, I'm like way over 40. Alright, we're gonna get to 100. We're getting 10 per thing. Per transfer. Transactionator, that's me. What is my rocks at? Let's see, rocks. We're at 864, so that's 60 and 60 and 40. So I'm at 160 on rocks, which means that rocks should be fairly easy to accomplish and complete. Fantastic. It appears that money can be anything. Yep, it's true. Whatever people deem valuable. I'm not gonna grind. Stuff, we're just gonna go. As this event, you pretty much have all of the generators bought by the time you're done. Anyway, so I'm not worried about grinding older ones or anything like that. $100. Depositator. Can you pull the lever? Can you pull the lever, please? I would be grateful. Hello, you are busy. Okay. I am busy too, grinding some money. 972. A lot more than 972. $12 million. $160 million. I'm getting 23. Go and buy some more generator. Alright, now we're gonna buy some coins. Big old coins. 4 billion. That is a lot. Buy the upgrade first, though, of course. Blammo. Should be pretty easy to start buying coins now. Should be a lot easier to start buying coins now. 1.34 billion. Great. Depository. We need a lot of coins. Alright, we're about to hit the hour mark here. It's probably going to be the goal. We'll just do like an hour in the morning while I eat breakfast and whatever else, and then swap to a different game. Good news is I have completed the event, so we have all the badges. I'm not too worried about placement or any of that stuff because I have more than enough logins to get by. $600,000. Nine hours behind. It is currently 8:54 in the morning. You know what I still haven't done? I haven't played any of the GameCube stuff on my Switch too. I'm gonna do that this morning, I think. Find a game on there to play. I know there's a couple decent things to check out. I think they just added Super Mario Sunshine, which I don't really have any interest in, but it's also something to do, I guess. But then again, I have Super Mario Sunshine on GameCube. I could just stream that way if I want to. But then again, I should probably do the higher quality version? Question mark? Because unfortunately, the way that I stream older stuff is not the greatest. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and buy this upgrade. $160 million for shells. What should I get here? 6. Well, this should be easy. Already almost halfway there. I am halfway there. Hooray. Then we'll buy this upgrade and then we'll swap games. Then we'll let it grind. Probably stream when I get home tonight. Do a little bit more. I don't know what time I'll be getting home because I work until 9 p.m. Then I have my last weightlifting session of the month. But then we're also gonna get some chicken after that, so I probably won't be home till probably around the same time I was home last night. At midnight or something. Probably, maybe, definitely. Anyway, we got this upgrade bought. Let's buy 3 more coins. And then we'll set up or whatever I decide to do. I'll have to look at the menu and see what games are on there. I think they have F-Zero GX, they got Soul Calibur 2, they have some of the Mario games. I think they got the Pokemon games too. It's the only thing I don't like about doing things in the screen is the gold coin pops up like way over here instead of being like in the middle or something, so it's harder to see or to remember that it's there. Wait, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the up-top stream. We'll set up and play whatever I decide to play here in a few minutes. I'll be right back.